virtue of longevity, Leon's birthday is January 11th, 1921, so he is 96. Leon said he tried to enlist in the Navy and the Coast Guard, but was rejected because he had a mild myopia in his eye. However, he was drafted by the Army in November of 42, sent to basic training. While in basic training, they recognized he had map reading skills, and he absolutely was able to identify targets through a telescope. So guess what? They made him a forward observation artillery spotter. After basic, the unit that he was in went to North Africa for additional training. They landed on the coast of Italy the end of June 1944. It was basically Naples, but the invasion had already happened, so you know their introduction to Italy was a Red Cross and donuts. They didn't have to get shot at across the beachhead, which was really a good thing. His first combat was a little bit north of Rome on July 4th. His unit fought all the way through Tuscany until they approached the city of Pisa. And it turns out that their company was pinned down by German artillery fire. They could not tell where it was coming from. So, and there hadn't been any airplanes recently in the vicinity. So his commander told him one night to take his radio man and to go through this forest area, which they did not know if it was a minefield or not. They go through this forested area and set up an observation as close as they could to the Tower of Pisa. It was probably a couple hundred yards. So they stayed there all morning. He said he up, down, back, forth. He didn't see anything move, no glint of metal or anything. He spent all morning looking at the Tower of Pisa to see whether the Germans had set up an observation post there. They didn't find anything. Early afternoon, when the heat got rising, he couldn't really see. He couldn't see the tower very well. You know, the shimmers of the heat. And all of a sudden, he and his radio man were under fire. So he called the command post, and they told him they could come back. If he had given the word to fire, we, the American Army, would have destroyed the Leaning Tower of Pisa. That's July 22nd, 1944. Leon Weckstein personally saved the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Lifetime pizza?
Yeah, and the city gave him a lifetime pizza. All right. From there, from this incident on the outskirts of Pisa, his unit was sent to the Gothic line, which was a German defensive line all the way across northern Italy, which they fought all the way through the winter. And just about the time the war quit, they finally got to the Po River. After before he came back, he was awarded the Legion of Merit by the division commander, which was really a big deal. And a couple of years after that, he was given the Bronze Star. Leon has written a book about his wartime service. It's called Through My Eyes. You can purchase it on Amazon, or you can go to his own website, leonweckstein.com. It's a great book about an extraordinary military service through his own eyes, literally through his own eyes. God bless you, Leon. And the world thanks you. Okay, well.